What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Madden 21 video for you guys here today. Now, I'm not sure if they're calling it the Power Up expansion, but we did get a Power Up expansion. I'm guessing that's kind of what it's called. They just call it Power Ups, but I believe it is the Power Up expansion. So I want to go ahead and show you everything that is working with that. So in the missions, you're not going to see anything in regards to that or in the store. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys that really quickly. But there is no packs, specifically made for, the Power Up expansion. There's no training offer, right? And we can see there's no packs if we go ahead and go through it. You obviously can pull these cards and get a player packs now, or get a gold player packs. I'm not sure their actual overalls of every Power Up, but there's Robbie Anderson, I believe Ryan Tannehill, Adrian Peterson, Larry Fitzgerald, and 6 more. I believe there's 10 overall. So there's a pretty good amount of these power-ups, and you're definitely going to want to go ahead and do the solo challenges fast on them. You can see there's really nothing else here in regards to these. All the sets are the same as well. So really the only thing that this did add into the game is solo challenges. Now, like I said, they didn't do it like they did last year. So for instance, last year when they did the expansion, you had the ability to play every single solo challenge to get every single player, right? Or every single power-up player. For these, they are limited time power-up solo, so there is 5 solo challenges. You have to do them by 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern time on October 21st. So I believe that is next Wednesday. Today is the 14th. And you're going to go ahead and get 2 of these random new power players. So it is random, so you don't get to choose, which I actually kind of like this because I think that they're going to go for more, because you don't get to actually choose them, right? So all we have to do is you have to do them all on 3-star, not to get this reward, but to go ahead and get another reward, which I will talk about after. If you do 1-star in this, you will go ahead and just get that Wildcard Wednesday power-up. It is random, like I said, and then you're going to get it in the 5th one as well. So you do have to play all of these on 3-star. They all start either in the 4th quarter. Actually, I think they start all in the 4th quarter. 4 minutes left, so they shouldn't take you very long. They're not full games like they were last year. So to do all 5 of them, they probably should only take maybe 20 minutes, depending on if you're down. Because I'm sure everyone you pretty much have to win in a sense. So they shouldn't be too hard because most of them you're not going to be down by much if you're down at all. But you want to go ahead and do all 5 of those on 3 stars because you're going to go ahead and get the 50 power-up fantasy pack. So it does not say NAT, so that's definitely something you need to keep in mind, but it's the 50 power up fantasy pack. So something that I actually have a question on for this power up fantasy pack, and I don't know anything on it yet, is if it's going to add new players that come out on the 50 or if it's just the ones we have so far. But that's super important because obviously we know that there's a lot of these 50 players and their prices are going to crash tremendously on these cards, right? So everyone has been saying that it's been too expensive on these power players, so we'll just go to the 50 and show you some of the players. So for instance, we got Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, Hutchinson, Brett Favre, and then we got week 2 Taylor Mays, Ryan Shazier, Vincent Jackson. Now I'm not actually sure who the most expensive power up is. I'm gonna probably search it up while I'm doing the solo challenges, that way I can go ahead and make the best decision at that time. But I just want to give you guys an idea. We're just going to look up some of these power-up players and see how much they're going for. Like I said, they're probably going to crash. So I definitely advise if you have any of those power-ups in your item binder, sell them. And if you don't have any and you do the solo challenge, I definitely would advise doing it right away, like I said. So people hopefully will buy these right away. You can see Reggie Bush is down to 49,000. We're going to type in Favre. I'm just kind of typing in random people just to see. So Favre, it doesn't look like he has a power-up in here, or did I spell it wrong? Let's type in, maybe I might be typing it wrong, or he just might not have one in there, which I don't know if that's really a good thing or a bad thing. Let's type in Hutchinson. So he's about 53K, 54K right now. So you're going to get basically probably a 50K, if not more. Like I said, I don't know every price of every single one, but this is huge for these power-up players. And also, you're going to get 2 of these, which, you know, if you get like a Larry Fitzgerald, it's probably not going to be very good because not many people want him. But I'm sure there is going to be some of them that are going to be very good, right? So Peterson, we're going to go ahead and type it in. So that Adrian Peterson, like I said, is in 1. He goes for about 2.9K. He's a 68 overall. I'm thinking they are all 68 overalls. Just in my opinion, I believe Tannehill got one as well. And Robbie Anderson. I think this is how you spell Tannehill. So they're actually not going for very much, pretty much any of them. Let's type in Robbie and just see what he's going for. So this is kind of interesting in terms of they're not going for much. I mean, I guess you'll probably make like a couple K if you do those solo challenges. Probably not much, to be honest. Like I said, there might be like 1 or 2 of them that go for a lot. I don't know all 10 of them off the top of my head, but you can go ahead and just, if you want to try to get some of them, right, and they are expensive, what I would advise doing is definitely doing them in the get a player pack. So the thing is, now that they put them in packs, they're probably going to come out at a better rate. So I definitely would go ahead and just do get a player pack until you get it. First one, I get a Marquise Lee. I would actually take that over getting a power up anyways because he's a 75 overall. But what you do is you're just going to go ahead and open these up like this, which I've gotten 2 golds back to back. So a lot of times when they do these type of new promos, they do make it a little bit more boosted for the odds, right? So you can go ahead and just continue to open those and hopefully get some power up players. Like I said, get a player packs is really where you're going to want to be because you're going to get those 68 overalls, or you have the chance at 68s. If you do get a gold player pack, you're not going to be able to pull 68 overall power-ups, obviously, because you're pulling gold or better. So that's definitely what I would advise doing. Like I said, for this week, I don't think it's going to be very important. But what I definitely would advise doing is making sure in your item binder that you don't have any power-ups from the 50 promo. So I'm going to go ahead and search through mine. We know right here, none of these players are the 50. Rodgers, Kendall Fuller, Justin Houston. I know I personally don't have them, right? But if I had a Reggie Bush, obviously if you have the player powered up, I would just keep him just because there's really no reason to sell him at that point. But if you have, you know, either Reggie Bush, is it Reggie White? Was Reggie White one? Brett Favre, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, Hutchinson, all of the players that we can get. We obviously have like, I think 15 players now. Do we have like 15, 16 players now? Something like that. I think we have like 14. I don't know. We have a lot of players. But basically, if you have any of those, sell them if you're not using them because they're going to crash in price as people continue to do those. So definitely let me know if that does help you guys out. Drop a like, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.